Okay, so today we have the Communards, Don't Leave Me This Way, featuring Sarah Jane Morris. And we got the video here. I wouldn't be surprised if the video gets blocked, but just know I'm watching it. And yeah, so after I reacted to Bronski Beat and Smalltown Boy, which was one of my favorite songs I reacted to last year, people suggested this other group here that Jimmy Somerville was in for just a short time, I believe. And yeah, so we're going to get into this one today, talk about it after. And yeah, let's just go. I'm excited, my goodness. Pepsi. That voice already. There it is. The Communards and Don't Leave Me This Way, featuring Sarah Jane Morris. My goodness. Okay, so so like I said off the top, I reacted to Bronski Beat way back when, last year, I guess. And it's always just fun to come back to Jimmy Somerville, whether, because I've only listened to that one Bronski Beat track, so this is my second time hearing him. And that voice, just, he has such a great falsetto. I mean, that's so easy to say, but he has such great control of it as well. And it's just from the opening of this track with that that he was doing, you know, continuously. It's just, it sets the tone and it hooks you in, because that voice is just like velvet, you know, it's so soft and light, and I just love it so much. And again, his look here too, he just seems like such a, I don't know, innocent guy. I don't know, a genuine guy too. And I just love his voice so much. And then we have Sarah Jane Morris, like I said, and her voice is kind of raspy, I would say, kind of a more deep, kind of deeper, I guess you would say, than Jimmy's, which is just such a great contrast here. Because when she came in, I was like, hold the phone, you know, it just took me by surprise, you know, of how kind of deep her voice was, and I just really enjoyed that whole dynamic again of her, of he and her, and again in the video too, I love his dancing. I love, you know, he's just having it's such a fun time. I mean, it seemed like a party. You know, the song was so energetic, it was upbeat, but at the same time, like the first 40 seconds of the song, when Jimmy is doing his, you know, the only way he can with his voice, you know, starting off the track there with his falsetto, I was thinking, is this song going to be like kind of downtrodden? It's going to be sad because of just the lyrics, you know, when he, and just the title too, Don't Leave Me This Way. And I'm thinking, is this going to be a breakup song? And I'm wondering if it is, I guess, because it's so upbeat and it's almost like a party. I'm like, it has me wondering, is he just talking about how much affection and love he still has for this person that he's still with, or whatever. It's just, and whether it's him or not, you know, this narrator has for this person. And there's just kind of showing, this song is just kind of showing the affection and love they have for them and how they just can't cope without them, which is maybe not the healthiest thing, because you have to, you know, cope alone sometimes. But either way, he really depends on this person, obviously. So yeah, just how I like the shift anyway. It was a shift I didn't expect, you know, with the music here, and how danceable the song is. I mean, it's a dance, synth pop gem, obviously. And I talk about Jimmy and I talk about Sarah, but of course we have, as I see here on songfacts.com, classically trained pianist Richard Coles was also a part of the Communards, and also he was on the piano here, as you can see in the video, the synths, whatever you would say, and he was just so good. I mean, I love the shots of him just, I mean, tingling the keys, and I always have some kind of affection for keyboardists, you know, of course, The Doors, one of my favorite bands, Ray Manzarek, always love him on the keys. I just feel like keyboardists, I mean, I don't know, maybe they don't get the recognition they deserve in some bands, whatever, because when you think of a band, usually you think of the singer, I don't know, the guitarist, whatever, but again, I just love when the person is on the keys, and Richard was just so good here, and my goodness, and classically trained, as it says there, so I feel like, you know, he's a professional. Anyway, yeah, I just really enjoyed how energetic this was, and just how boisterous it was, and how fun it seemed like they were having in the video, and you know, the fans, I guess, in the video too, and how they scattered at the end. The whole story that was going on through the whole video too was captivating, and yeah, so I mean, my God, it was an energetic track that just hooked you in, and I'm just so happy. And again, I can't say it enough. There's no more you could say than just Jimmy Somerville has one of the best falsettos, one of the best voices, one of the highest voices I've heard. And again, after I listened to Bronski Beat, I did hear the song Smalltown Boy. I think it's a part of a car commercial or something, I want to say, but I heard that and I was like, hold the phone, I know that voice. And after I reacted to Bronski Beat last year, and so then I heard in a commercial, and I was like, well, there we go. Because again, I mean, it fits right in with a commercial. I mean, that voice hooks you in, and whatever product they're trying to sell, I'm into. I mean, my God. So anyway, yeah. Great song, good Lord. Also, I do want to say it was a cover, too. I didn't mention that. This is a cover song, and apparently by Songfacts, too, it was the best-selling song, or the biggest selling song of 1986 in the UK. And again, I can just imagine the song being played on at clubs, bars, whatever the hell, pubs, I guess you might say, and just how danceable it is, and just people probably dance along to the song, whether it's about somebody leaving or not. I mean, it gives me, just by the title, If You Leave Me Now by Chicago, those kind of vibes. And but in Chicago's song, that song, it's kind of downtrodden and sad the whole time. But this one, again, is so upbeat and energetic. It's such a different take. But anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it, have to say, my God. And again, the drummer here, I'm looking at the personnel. All I can see is Sarah, Richard, and Jimmy. I don't see who was on the drums there, but the woman that was on the drums in the video, obviously just energetic, bold as hell, and just have to mention her as well. I just really enjoyed the drums on this track too. But anyway, Going on to these these lyrics, I just had to get that in there. With the first verse, don't leave me this way. I can't survive. I can't stay alive without your love. No baby. Hold on. I got a burp. My goodness. There we go. So this first verse kind of just, it's kind of the whole song. I mean, my God, we just go on and on. He keeps hammering this point home of how he can't cope without this person. He can't survive. He can't stay alive. I mean, obviously, as he depends on this person a lot, and just goes to show how much he loves this person. And whether it's over, this relationship's over, or whatever, obviously he can't go on. Really, don't leave me this way. I can't exist. I mean, again, it just hits home so hard. Some of these lines, I can't exist. It's just like, good Lord, I will surely miss your tender kiss. I love the rhyming here too. It's just, it's kind of simple, but it just sets the whole point home. I gotta say again. So don't leave me this way. I guess don't leave me this way, you know, without you, whatever. And then we go into the chorus, and then the ah. And what do you do? What reminded me of the, you know, the ah. I was expecting them to say, you know, freak out. But then we go on, baby, my heart is full of love and desire for you. So come on down and do what you've got to do. You started this fire down in my soul. Again, I'm reminded of, I talked about the Doors a little bit ago there, of like light my fire here, talking about fire down in the soul and desire for you. I mean, my God, I'm getting some Jim Morrison light my fire stuff. Now, can't you see it's burning out of control? So come on down and satisfy the need in me, because only your good loving can set me free. Now I'm wondering, is this lover, do they live elsewhere? You know, do they live in their own apartment? And he's just wondering, you know, can they come over? You know, that kind of comes to mind for this chorus anyway. And he just really needs her love at this moment. Don't leave me this way. We have the third verse here. I don't understand how I'm at your command. Again, maybe he doesn't understand how much he relies on this person. He just doesn't get it, but that's how it is. So baby, please, so don't you leave me this way. And then we have the chorus once again, which again is just such a bopping chorus, an earworm of a chorus. The bridge, come satisfy me, come satisfy me. Again, I'm thinking about, you know, sex, you might say, or maybe just even holding them, kissing them, whatever the hell. Don't you leave me this way. No, 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 baby, don't go. Don't you go. Don't you go away. And again, I'm wondering, is this person going away on a trip, or I don't know what's happening, going away somewhere else, moving somewhere else, and this person just can't cope with that. I don't know. And then we go on again. I will surely miss your tender kiss, so don't leave me this way. Then the chorus once again, and then that outro. Don't leave me this way. Don't you know by now? Don't you know by now? My goodness gracious, I'm losing control. What is up with my belching? I guess you would say losing control without this person. And it's like, you should know by now that I'm going to lose control without you. It's just, again, it's putting a lot of pressure on this other person, I would say, of just how much this person depends on them. My goodness gracious, it seems like this is a relationship where one person really relies heavily on them, unless the other person also relies on the other person. Either way, my goodness gracious. So there we go. I mean, my goodness, I was gonna say Bronski Beat, the Communards here. Again, they were only together for a short time, but obviously, you know, they had the biggest selling song in the UK of 1986. They had they left their mark. And again, Jimmy Somerville, I just can't say it enough. His voice is one of the best voices I've come across. It's so clean too. It's just such control, so clean, such great falsetto. It's a unique falsetto. I just, my God, I can go on forever about it, but there we go. So thanks for watching, and thanks for the request here too. I guess that's all I gotta say. So thanks for the request after I did Bronski Beat. I really enjoyed this one. Anytime Jimmy's on a song, good Lord, it's gonna be a good one. Sarah was great too here. Like I said, love the contrast between their voices on this one. Love the piano again from Richard. And thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. Really appreciate all the support, and I'll talk to you guys again soon enough. Yeah.